many, but the first that came to mind was that I was part of the undergraduate investment group at City College. That group was formed by a couple of great students, one of whom was my good friend at the time, who was my roommate too. And I saw them putting the group together from scratch, and I saw them excel, and so I became interested in joining the group and really getting to know how to run a club and how to attract people, how to run events, and that activity aligned with what I was going to do professionally in the future. So marketing activities, even though I was not entirely into investments per se or finance, I found an angle that worked for me within the group. I got engaged there. I went through the interviews, and then as part of the staff of the group, we were hosting, I believe it was our first or second guest speaker event, and we invited Ted Janus. Do you remember him? So even though we planned so rigorously, so many things went wrong. So the only thing that he wanted was coffee. So by the time he gets to his speaker event, he gets coffee. And we were just learning how to get things on time, where to get them from, how to get them for cheap because we didn't have budget. And the coffee that we got was from the cafeteria at City College, and we really wanted to kind of source everything from within City College and not to go off campus. And we thought that going forward, if we build a relationship with that same cafe, for example, it would be good to kind of streamline the process and to maybe see if they could, because there's a group that does some cooking through cooking classes, and we could have built the entire network at City College. And so they were late with their coffee, and there was a huge bucket of it too, and people were running around, and he was standing there, the coffee wasn't there, and finally somebody ran and just bought that cup of coffee from somewhere else. But just that experience of keeping in mind that things go wrong and that you always need a backup plan and not to panic, that everybody, we're all human, and people understand no matter how big and important they are, that it's not a huge deal. Also from that same event, what was interesting is that most people who came, it was an after hours, after school hours event, and people came wearing pretty much pajamas, what City College students wear to class, and it was a professional event. I don't believe we had a dress code on the invites. We probably should have. And it was interesting how Ted, the speaker, he said it when somebody asked a question about any advice he could give for professional life or something on that sort. One of the things that he said was very important is to dress the part. And well, he pointed it out that, you guys, this is a professional event, and pretty much nobody's dressed professionally.